Right, so copy link. Right, Cassie, I'm sending you a messenger message right now with the link on it, okay? The link for this chat. And if it goes belly up, then we're going to do Zoom, okay? Cassie. Right, Cassie. Right, I've been on lives and everything for ages. That's why I've not responded to you. Apologies. Right, okay. So here we go. Close that down. Right, come on then, Cassie. Let's go. Me and you. Let's do this. I'm not even referring to any questions. We're just going to go all in, see where it takes us, Cassie, right? This will be funny. I'm asking it to click the link. Here she is. Cassie. Hey! Right. Can you unmute yourself?
Hello!
Right, let me just check, Cassie. I just want to make sure for everybody the sound is okay. So you know what this is like. You look amazing. You okay?
Thanks! Amazing.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I'm a little bit nervous, Shell. I'm not going to lie.
Have you got earphones? No.
I cannot put earphones in.
Let's try that.
Hang on. Hold up.
Hold up.
I've got Beck running around like a lunatic for me.
Who? Right, can everybody hear us?
Is that better?
Yeah, that is for me. So, Catherine, what's the sound like? I just prefer to ask one person because you know what? About 100 million people answer.
I can hear you perfectly.
I can hear you perfectly. You look incredible.
Oh, thank you very much.
Can you see anything else or just me?
Yeah, that's all I need to see, really.
That's all you need to see. Right, we're all good. Right, Cassie, are you ready? Okay.
I'm ready for you, Shelley, both.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, right, here we go. Right, Cassie, welcome to the Feel It Be 15-minute interview. I have a series of questions. It's about 5 questions, about 3 minutes a question. It's not a long time. But I want to just start by asking you, obviously, your name, your age, where you're from, if you've got any children, all that sort of stuff. So, over to you, Cassie. Where are you from?
From Loughton. I'm an Essex girl.
Mm-hmm.
I have a son, he's 22, who is my everything. Single parent, and I'm a nanny for a living, which I absolutely love.
Brilliant.
And
do you want...
basically...
Go on. Sorry, you go on and I'll ask.
I work for two different families, and I don't usually work from home. But because of the pandemic at the minute, and everyone's working from home, I've got the children at mine, which is quite nice. So
Good.
I take them on my walks every single day. Poor little sods. They are
Oh,
buggered by the time they leave me. But
that's
I love
cute.
it. I absolutely love my job. I love it.
Brilliant,
And
I could
just me
imagine.
and Beck. Yeah, just me and Beck. I brought him up on my own. I've been a single parent virtually my whole life. His dad's flicked in and out, but yeah, we like it like that.
That's good.
We're a good team. We're a good unit.
Brilliant. Good stuff.
So yeah.
Great, thank you for that. Next question. How did you find out about Feel Look Be?
Well, the lovely Sarah Lane, my oldest friend. I think she's like on her seventh. I think this is her seventh or eighth month, and she looks
See her with the cheekbones.
phenomenal. Yeah, with amazing cheekbones, the really pretty one with the red hair. Yeah.
Yes.
She's been my friend since I was about 15, 16. But let me tell you, she drove me insane. She drove us all insane round here, banging on about you. And I was like, oh, leave off. Sarah, leave off with these jelly both. You're driving me insane. I was like, I don't need anything. I've done really well on my own. I don't need it, don't need it. And then she gifted me the place. And she said, if anyone's going to put their all into it, it's going to be you. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. It's free. And wow.
Wow,
Seriously.
that's good. Okay, we're coming on to that.
Okay.
Brilliant. So, Sarah paid it forward, and I encourage everybody to do that because otherwise nobody finds out about the power of the whole programme and how it could change people's lives. So, that's great. Thank you. Next question. Did you have any health problems prior to Feel Look Be?
Not really, but I
Cassie,
never
there's
ever.
my door. There's my door. Give me a second.
That's all right, Jill. Don't worry. Should I just entertain everybody else on here?
Yes, please.
Chin chin. It's not vodka, guys. It is, look, lemon and apple cider vinegar.
Sorry.
Um,
The women will edit that. Yeah, any health problems prior to starting Feel It Be?
Not really, but my sleep was just terrific. I suffer with insomnia, something terrible. And I just virtually pass out every night since I've been with you. This is my second month. And I literally pass out. Like Beck says, Mum, like 20 past 9, I'm snoring on the sofa. And he's like, Mum, this never happens. So I just sleep, which to me is worth everything
Wow,
because
great.
now I
That's
can
good.
just function a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely because of your plan that I'm
Brilliant.
sleeping soundly.
That's great. So, Cassie, you said you've tried a few different things. What have you done, like, over the past few years in terms of, like,
So diets, you mean?
yeah, any going to gyms, different diets, different things? You don't need to name them, but what kind of stuff have you tried?
Oh God, Slim Fast, Light Life, Weight Watchers, Slimmy World, pills, a lot, starvation, liquids, everything.
Okay, so what's
Go on.
so because you've done all that is a really good comparison to make. What is the difference between the other stuff that you've done and this? Because I'm trying to think about how I word things to people, to people like you that have tried everything. Because people go, no, I've tried everything. How, if you were me, how would you put it across what this is and what the difference is?
The most powerful thing about I feel about you is your education. So whatever you tell us, so I have been on my own personal journey for the last. I've lost near on 7 stone in the last 2.5 years.
Wow.
But with you, someone that I've never ever had, so you get all these diets. They say take this, you're going to lose this, take that. They don't actually explain anything. So you never get an education. I have learned the 2 months with you, I cannot tell you the education on food. Like I thought I was doing well, which I was, but I have learned ever because you give us an education which All of these other people don't. They tell us calorie count, but they don't tell us why. Everything is so in depth with you. I've learned so much.
That's
With
amazing.
you, it's a massive education. You are so thorough. You are so caring, and you just want to let us know why you're telling us to drink this, put this in our body, eat this, don't eat that. And I've never eaten so much in my whole entire life and lost so much weight. I didn't think I had this weight to lose. I just keep
Yeah,
dropping it. I'm just
amazing.
like, damn, girl, lost this weight. And I'm constantly eating, and I'm eating cream, and I'm eating butter, and I'm loving it. I was told I shouldn't be eating sweet potato ever, and I'm just loving. And do you know what it is? I could just go on about you for so long. Do you know what it is with you? I'm not craving anything. I've never had that either. I've never had a plan. I'm not going to say diet because it's not a diet. I've never had a plan that I've not craved. I can't believe I've had no bad carbohydrates in near on 8 weeks and not craved it. I can't get over it, to be fair.
Brilliant. That is amazing to hear.
You've thrown me magic dust all over
I
me.
do. It's over your head. Look. So, what were you eating before? So, say when you say bad carbohydrates, what sort of stuff were you eating prior to Feel It Be?
Well, I weren't really eating carbohydrates, so I was just constantly starving. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't eating the good fats either, so I was completely stripping myself of things that I thought that was bad for me, because that's what I'd been educated on so many different plans. And so I was literally just living off of meat and veg. That was it. No red meat either. I was just eating fish and meat and just green veg. That was it. And then over a weekend, then I would binge because I was so missing, obviously, the good carbohydrates, what you're putting in our body. I was so craving it, then I would binge over a weekend. So I was sort of not really I was getting somewhere. Then I'd have to starve to then get to that next stage where you've just got it so right. And you've taught me so much. And, whether I lose half a pound, £4, I'm constantly losing with you. Not even really about weight loss for me anymore. It's all really about the mindset and education that you have brought to me, that is going to continuously stay with me now, continuously.
Amazing.
Forever grateful.
Brilliant. What about, Cassie? What about the workouts? That's another thing that people get worried about. I'm just trying to think about what people ask, and they go, "Oh no, I'm not ready for workouts, and I'm not ready." Where are you with the whole workout thing? Where were you when you first started?
So that's another thing I wanted to say that you've given me, actually, is energy. Jesus Christ, my energy levels. Like I'm quite a positive energy person.
Never.
I'm like a Duracell battery.
Yeah, never.
Don't stop. Not me, little old me, never. Now my energy level. So I was always doing workouts and I was always walking. And now so your workouts are just fantastic, because I never really done quite. I always thought that I had to run like a lunatic or do to get the weight down. I've never really done these half-hour workouts with the weights. And Jesus Christ, I've had personal trainers for so many years and never thought I could burn the way that you make me burn after a half-hour set on my own, doing it on my own. Mm-hmm. So I've really surprised myself that following. I mean, I've not missed any training with you. I mean, the burpees I cannot bear, and I really want to smash the screen every time someone gets up and does something. Yesterday. But yeah, I mean, the energy levels that I have got since doing this plan is unbelievable. It's like I've got the energy levels at the right time, and then I sleep at the right time. So I feel like my whole body is aligned. You've aligned me to how I should be.
That's amazing. Absolutely brilliant.
It really is.
What more could you want? To work hard and then sleep and then feel the benefit of the food that you're putting in your body. It's just incredible. It's great to hear back from a client, because I'm talking to a screen every night. Like, I don't get like the feedback like what you're giving me now. So it's amazing. Brilliant, Cassie. So what's the one thing that, if you had to pick anything, now this isn't in the questions, I'm just putting you on the spot here, what's the one thing that you would think for a new person would be the hardest to get their head around? Obviously I'm live twice a day, it's an online programme. What's did you have anything that you struggled with at the start that I could think, right, okay, I could try and look at that?
I would say I'm one of these people that whatever you throw at me, I can deal with, and I will grab it. But I can understand there is so much content because you were just so thorough that it's quite overwhelming, and it overwhelmed me for the first 5 days, which a lot of things don't really overwhelm me. So Sarah Lane was just, I felt so sorry for her because I drove her insane. It was amazing. I mean, seriously, there must have been 24 texts a day. I don't get this. I don't know whether it could be simplified a little, but there is so much. I think it's a lot to take on at first.
Yes, it is.
And I'm lucky because my boy is self-sufficient.
Yeah.
You know, I'm lucky that the kids go to sleep and I can catch up on things. But I can't imagine if someone's got 3 kids working, and then trying to do this. I applaud them, honestly. But
it's definitely something I'm looking at, Cassie, because I do think new people can just get overwhelmed and go, it's too much. But
can I just say this about you, Shell, which is a really wonderful thing that I said to all of, because there's like eight of my friends that joined in February.
Amazing.
Seeing me. But can I just say this, and you are so good at saying, if you cannot do this, don't do it. I love that you continuously say that, because this is what I was saying to my friend Sasha, who's on it, who struggled the first week. And I said, Sash, don't worry about the exercise for the minute.
Yeah.
Get your head around the food. Get your head in the food and get your prep. And then the walking and the exercise will come after. Because I think people just think that they've got to do everything. But you're so good at saying, no, if you don't want to jump, if you don't want to do the exercise, just move a bit. And I think if you say that a little bit more and keep saying it, because I feel people think that they've got to do everything.
That's good. I'll note that.
In the first month, you said it a lot more than you have this month. You said it so much in January. And I thought, I love this about her, because she's not putting any pressure on us. She's just saying, take your time, get it when you get it, do what you can do. And that to me was a massive thing for me, and that stayed with me that first month, because
brilliant.
I just felt that I could,
I think you've hit on a really good opportunity to say and reassure everybody that this is not just a 4-week quick fix, boom, and you start it and then you have to go. You could be on this and learning constantly. So the more you see it as a long sort of game type scenario instead of just a quick short sharp fix, where it can't be that. So to fix yourself internally, you need longer. You need time.
100%.
So I'm going to take that on board, and you will hear me say that more. Then, if it's going to help people, I will say it more regular. So
you know what everyone's like, Shell. We all need reassurance, don't we? We all sort of know what we're doing, but if someone who's our mentor is saying it, we're all like, "Oh, all right, we can take 10 minutes. We haven't got to, do this and do that." But listen, I love these videos. I love you throwing stuff at me. But I'm just one of those lucky people that can take it. But, we're not all as fabulous as that.
No, this is true. This is definitely true. So, next question is, would you recommend, well, you have done, would you recommend Feel Look Be to your friends or somebody who needs help? Or
100%. I'm like Sarah Lane now, shouting it to the rooftops. Our mutual mate, I went to see her for a coffee the other day. She went, "Oh, Jesus Christ, you've just become a Shelley Boother. You're like ramming it down people's throats." I said, I'm so passionate. I just want to shout it to the rooftops. You are unbelievable, Shell. I don't think you realise how unbelievable you are.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
There's just so much. It's not a fitness. That's what I keep saying to people. It's not a fitness thing. It's like a whole education of mindset. And if someone's really low, I just feel that they'd get so much from this. They really would. And my mates, every single one that has done this, has smashed it out of the park.
Really?
I'm so proud of them all.
Oh, that's amazing to hear.
Unbelievable. They have given everything, and they've all signed up for March. So
brilliant.
I'm so proud of them all. I really am.
Amazing. That's great.
That's all to do with you and all these fantastic people you've got on this page. The support. Oh, that's another thing as well, Shell. I just want to say.
Go on.
all them other like.
Cassie, I think we've got a minute left of that interview, and it cuts us off, right?
Okay, I just want to quickly say the support on the page is a massive, massive thing. I honestly, and everyone answers so quickly. So I'm so grateful to everybody that's got me through my first month as well. Just wanted to say thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. You are so much part of this community now. The community that you're talking about, you're intrinsic to it now. So high five, girl. Get your hand up.
High five, sisters.
Thank you so much, Cassie. We're about to get cut off. So, amazing. Thank you. Take it easy. I'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.